Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I should probably be a little bit closer for this. Welcome back to the channel. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you guys for all the tune-ins and amazing, beautiful people that you are. And the new subscribers, welcome to the channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I've been on a roll here, and I feel very proud of myself. I feel like I'm getting somewhere, and not just in the programming and coding, but also in my personal life with my family and everything. I feel like I'm getting somewhere as far as what I'm doing in life, and I just want to say I'm grateful for everyone to be on this journey with me, and I'm grateful for my family, and I'm grateful for all the experiences I get to have in this life. And I know I'm ranting before I get into programming and continuing learning Python, but I just want to say thank you guys so much. It means a whole lot. Those of you that are new to the channel, that just come across this video, or coming and checking out the series as we go along, if you've come this far in the series with me, please leave a like, please subscribe to the channel. It helps out greatly. It helps other people find me, and I'm hoping I'm being inspirational for y'all, and because I know I'm feeling inspired by myself. I feel so great. I've never felt so good in my life. Like whatever is happening right now is meant to be, and it's so amazing. And I don't want to rant on forever. I've already wasted 2 minutes in the beginning of this video, but it feels so good. It feels great. So I'm just so very grateful. And I would also like to thank God for everything He's provided for me. And those of you that aren't very religious or spiritual, I don't mean to offend you, but I'm not like a Bible thumper or anything like that. I don't mean to knock any people that are into that, but or that are into the Bible or Christianity or any other religion. Like, no, I just believe that there's God, and I believe that we're all meant to be here and do great things. And but that's besides the point. Let's get past that. Let's get on to some programming. Let's document this journey and keep moving forward as we should be. So actually I did some stuff at work today. I didn't say that, but I did look over some stuff when I had a little bit of free time. So I went through booleans. Booleans just determine a true or false value. We can get booleans through these are called operators, right? And these would be comparison operators. So yeah, comparison operators. We can use comparison operators to figure out if something is true or false based on comparing the two values that we have here. So we, like in this example, it's 10. Let me turn that down just a tad. I don't know if it's too loud. Anyway, 10 is greater than 9, which will print true. Print 10 is equal to 9, which will render false, and 10 is less than 9, which would also render false. And we can go ahead and do that as well. Let's comment that out. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay, so we'll do the same thing. Like print 10 is greater than 9, that should be true. Print 10 is equal to 9, that's going to print false. So let's go ahead and mark that too, right? False. True. Oh wait, this is false. This is true. And this is going to print 10 is less than 9, and that's going to be false as well. So let's go ahead and run it. There we go. True, false, false. And I spelled that wrong. Okay. And let me turn that down again. Whoops, my bad. I wasn't trying to have the music all loud. I just wanted some background music. Okay. So we got that out of the way. And let's actually screw it. Okay. So print message based on whether the condition is true. So A is 200, B is 33. If B is greater than A, print B is greater than A. Else, print B is not greater than A. Okay, and we can copy that. And do that. And down. And paste it. And just to see, B is not greater than A. And as you can see, 33 is not greater than 200, so therefore B is not greater than A. So, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. I know I said that a lot, but like, all of this, the intro stuff, it's very basic. So, I'm actually liking learning all of this so far. Almost any value is valued to true. If it has some sort of content. Any string is true except empty strings. Any number is true except 0. So, empty strings and 0 are false. False, none, 0, empty string, empty, okay, this is empty list. This is empty. What is a different type? God dang it. Where's it at? Tuple. Oh, whoops. No, I had it big for you guys. So tuple, I believe, is in parentheses. So let's actually look here. Tuples are in parentheses. So that would be for empty tuple, empty list, and an empty set. Yeah, sets. Yeah. Okay. So what else do we have here? One more value, or object in this case, evaluates to false, and that is if you have an object that is made from a class with a I forgot what they called it. It's a double underscore, but it's what is double underscore in Python? So Python interpreter uses a double underscore to avoid naming conflict in Python subclasses. It uses double underscore to rewrite the attribute name Python classes. But it was called something. What is the double underscore called in Python? Underscore prefix variable in Python. Private variables. Dunder. Okay. This is also referred to as a dunder. Okay. So a dunder len function that returns 0 or false. So in my class, I have a class and defined dunder len self. So a some item in this class returns 0. So my job equals, my object equals my class, and then print boolean of my object, and that should render false. Yeah, because it is 0. But also, when we're from the class with a okay, yeah, because it's returning 0. Gotcha. Functions can return a boolean, so we can define my function and return true, and that should be true. And then define my function true. If my function print yes, if my function yes, else no. Let's see. Yes. What happens here? Oh, whoops. Dang it. Okay, let's see what happens with this. No. Okay, so this one reads, so this is a function that returns one value or the other. So if my function print yes, okay, gotcha. Python also has many built-in functions that return a boolean value, like the isInstance function, which can be used to determine if an object is of a certain data type. So right here it says x equals 200. So we'll print is it an instance, or is instance. So is x an integer, and it'll print true. And then we did some of the exercises. And then operators, there's different types of operators. You have the arithmetic operators, the assignment operators, the comparison operators. So arithmetic operators is to mathematical operations like plus, minus, divide, multiply. Assignment operators is like equal, plus, equal, minus, equal. And then you got comparison operators, which is like greater than, less than, not. Oh, did I say not equal? Sorry. That's comparison operator. Yeah, comparison operator would be. Oh. Yeah. So let's go ahead and look. Oh yeah, I was right. Plus, minus. Okay. So yeah, we got here our basic ones: plus, so addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulus, which I looked it up. I forgot what it meant. Modulus, another term for absolute value. What is it called? Modulus. Percent operator. So what did it say it did again? Sorry. Absolute value. Is it now? Try it. 1? I thought it meant like the numerator, right? Or not the numerator. Okay, like, oh no, I don't know what I'm thinking. Okay. Modulus operator, Python. The modulus operator, sometimes also called the remainder okay, so it gives us the remainder integer. So it gives us what's left over from 5 divided by 2. So you can go into 5 2 times, and your remainder would be 1. Okay, that makes sense. So like, let's say we had 21. Oh no. Let's say, yeah. Let's do 21, and we had 5. So our remainder would be 4. Oh, 1, because to 20. Sorry. If it was like that, then it would be 4. Yeah. Sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking like for, I don't even know, honestly. But yeah, so it gives us the remainder. Yeah, there's a lot to go through in this, and that's because I've already read through it, and it's a lot of information. And like the ones I didn't know, I was like researching a little bit. So like modulus is one that I looked, I just couldn't remember. And then floor division, I think that gives us the denominator. Let's see. The floor division rounds the result down to the nearest whole number. Gotcha. So 15 divided by 2 would be 7.5, so it'll round down. Floor division. So it rounds down to the nearest whole number. Floor division. Interesting. And then you got assignment operators. Okay, so you got your standard equal. And then your plus equal, which would mean that you're, so like x plus equals 3, which would be x plus 3, right? X equals x plus 3. It's pretty much what it says right here, but it's something that I had to tell myself earlier today to kind of get used to, like, hey, just use x minus equals 3 instead of doing like x minus 3 or whatever, you know. You can use the same thing as this, but it's probably proper what is it, proper technique to probably do it this way. So you got the division operator, and but yeah, so it's pretty much assigning a value, but you can still do some sort of arithmetic operation with it. What does this mean? The double x is equal to 5. X. What? Okay, let's see what that means. Right? Is that Python meaning? Alright. Notice I can do things like 2 to get 64 or 1000 to get 250. What does that mean? The operator is in your example is used for 2 different purposes. C++ terms, this operator. Okay, not C++. I'm talking about Python. On Python 3, it is possible to redirect the output of print. Interesting. Okay, no, it's not. Oh, oops, wrong thing. It's not what we wanted. What does in Python do? Bitwise right shift, bitwise left shift. The left-hand operator, the left operand value is moved toward right by the number of bits specified by the right operand. The left operand value is moved toward left by the number of bits specified by the right operand. Okay, so what if I did this way instead? 40. So this will be 3. I don't get that one. I want to know. I want to know so bad. Okay. What does the Okay. Leading bits as towards left as a result of shifting are set to 0. Bits are shifted to right by number of bits stipulated by second operand. So, shifted to the right. I'm still not getting that. That's going to take a little bit more research. What is that? And you also have the up arrow. What the heck? What is that? I don't get it. Okay, anyway, I don't want to get stuck on that too long. Eventually I'm going to come down to it. Comparison operators, so equal means that this equals that. So like, if you're to do a comparison between 2 different strings, so let's say x equaled, alright, let's actually type it out, right? Something I do know. Lord, I'm sorry guys. So let's say you have x equals the word the, and you have y equals the word to. Alright, and then you put print does x equal y, and then can't even type, so it should come out false because these two do not equal each other, but when we compare these two, then it's true. God, I felt like I didn't know what I was talking about with that, with the operand. I just don't know what that is. Okay, but it's an assignment operator, so we'll have to learn it later. And then not equal, so you're saying that does not equal that. So when we do that in our code snippet here, so we can do x does not equal y, and this is going to come out false because they do equal each other. But when we change it back to 2, it's going to switch back to true because they do not equal each other. Okay, and then greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, and this kind of gives us, like, let's go like that, 33, and let's do 27, and then we'll do x is greater than or equal to 27, and it should come out true. But if we switch this around, x is less than or equal to false. And I think that's how you write it, right? Let me see. Just making sure. Okay. Oh yeah, that's the right way. Python logical operators, and returns true if both statements are true. So x is less than 5 and x is less than 10. I guess it would depend though, right? So x equals 5, x is greater than 3, and x is less than 10, and that should be true. So the AND operand says if this and this are true, then it's going to ring true. The OR operator says if this or this is true, it's going to ring true. Or it'll be if this statement is true and this statement is false, still true, I want to say. So x is greater than 3 or x is less than 4. So x is greater than 3, but it's not less than 4, but it is greater than 3, so it is going to be true. Yeah, okay, so I was right. I felt like after that whole operand thing, I felt dumb a little bit. Okay, and then not reverse the result, returns false if the result is true. So not x greater than 5, or x less than 5, and not x less than 10. Or for this example, x equals 5, print not x greater than 3, and x less than 10. So it is greater than 3, and it is less than 10, but we're saying it's not that, so it's false. So if this wasn't here, it'd be true, and since we put a not, it's false. It just reverses it. And then Python identity operators, so we can say this is this, right? If this is this, it's true. If this is not this, it'll be true if it's not, true. That it always sounds a little confusing when I say that, but I know what it means. Okay, but we're actually past our time right now. I just want to say thank you guys so much. If you made it this far, please subscribe. I love you guys. We're gonna keep going through this. I know my videos aren't structured. This is more just a documentation of what I'm doing and what I'm learning, and just to get you guys kind of like, you don't even have to watch the whole thing, but I do appreciate you do. But just to show that, hey, I'm working on this, I'm actually doing this, so that way when I do go into the future and look for jobs and everything, I can say, hey, look, I documented every single thing that I did on my YouTube channel, and here it is. Okay, well, anyway, I'll see you in the next video. I'll keep ranting over there. Okay, later. Bye.